Hey, so it is like 6 o'clock this morning. I was supposed to be up at 5 o'clock, and I woke up late. I woke up at 5:50. I'm so tired. um, it's not abnormal for me to get up at 5 something in the morning. I've been doing that for pretty much for years, but yeah, 6 o'clock is late, and I'm just giving you guys an update because I haven't done an update on the kitchen and living room slash laundry in a while, and like a few days, I guess, not a while. But I'm so tired. This is exhausting. I mean, it's fantastic to get this done. I'm very happy to get it done, but it's also exhausting because my house is like, it looks like a hoarder's house because I have every piece of furniture like in these two rooms up front. And again, my house is little. It's like 1,100 square feet. So so it's a small house to begin with. I'm kind of working in 800 to 900 square feet, that kind of space right now, because this room still doesn't have furniture in it. But anyways, I knew it was going to be like hell on wheels to get the kitchen renovated, and I'm not wrong. It is fantastic. I'm so excited to finally do it. This has been something I've wanted to do for years and years and years. But I'm so tired because it's a lot of getting up in the morning because, and Raphael is doing such a good job. He's just the best. He really, really is. He gets here at 7:30 every morning, and then he's here till like 5, sometimes 5:30, working and stuff like that. But like, I needed to move things, out of my kitchen. And it was a really long day yesterday. Just kind of, I had to go to Home Depot, and I had to buy a vent unexpectedly. I know nothing about vents, so I worked with this really, really nice lady that was there on Saturday when I had to go buy things. And she helped me a lot with vents. And so I was like, understanding what is the best one. And I can kind of tell that she thinks a lot like me, like we're both pretty detailed. And so it was really great because I knew she had more knowledge on this stuff than me. And again, usually I research things for a long time before I actually dive in, and event was not in my wheelhouse. I was not thinking, because I'm not, I'm keeping my oven, my old oven range, stove, whatever. And I didn't want to buy a vent until I bought that. But when we had the electrician come over, which is Raphael's brother, he mentioned that if I'm going to do it, I really need to do it now because he needs to add electrical for it because too much was on this one line. And anyways, and it was interesting. He's a nice man too. Oh my gosh, it's his brother-in-law. But I was able to ask him some other questions about some of the other decisions I've made for this renovation. And he was able to kind of guide me on electrical and just kind of how things work, because the washer and dryer I got, like, they both can plug in to like the 110 outlet or whatever. I think it's 110. So I'm not using the 220 at all. And then I went online and I'm like, it just seems weird because then I have my computer desk right there too, and I have a surge protector. And I'm like, can I hook all of these into the surge protector? Because everything is like a computer now. So, and I found out, when I asked that question online, the answer was no. And don't hook them up to the same 110 either. And I'm like, what? So now I bought this adapter for the 220 outlet. And my question was, these aren't running on the same line. And I kind of figured they didn't, but I was like wanting to know that for sure because, again, it's a GPU. It does use energy. I don't know how much, But, and then you have the washer and dryer, which I know use energy, so a lot of energy. So I didn't want to like do anything that could be dangerous, like heating the wires too much, like if it didn't trip my whatever that box is, like the electrical box. Anyways, so so I had all these thoughts, like I'm wondering if I'm doing this right, and like maybe I should like ask him. So I was asking about it, and he gave me a really detailed explanation of how it works, which was really great because now I feel like I have a better understanding, and I can use a 220 volt for both of them because it splits it in half. Once you use the adapter, you plug it in, and it makes it to where there are like 2 outlets, and it splits it to 110 and 110. And he's like, and that's perfectly fine to use both in that 220. So I was like, all right. So now I'm gonna like trade places with my computer desk, which you can kind of see behind me, and my washer and dryer, which is on the other side. Anyways, so now I'm just gonna like trade places with them, and the 220 is behind the computer desk right now. So that'll be on the other side, and then I'll just move the washer and dryer over, and then I'll feel a lot better about that. It's so funny what goes into renovations, like things you're not thinking of initially. You're kind of thinking about it, but you're not like totally thinking about it. And then all this stuff pops up, like kind of like when the sink was removed because my sinks both back up to each other. Now my bathroom sink isn't working either because it like the pipe, I don't know. Anyways, because they're connected, that pipe I guess was fragile and it broke. So I don't have any sinks in my house right now. So it's just been, and like I expect this stuff, you know, I've been having a small house. You kind of expect to have a lot of inconveniences whenever something breaks. So I only have my bathtub for water right now, any kind, like brushing my teeth, anything, washing my hands. I have to like turn on the faucet, you know, the bathtub. And anyhow, so that's, yeah, it is what it is. You know, that's all right. But I'm ready. Like, I'm ready for the plumber to come and to fix it. And I'm going to probably call Zach and let him know that's ready because they installed the counter yesterday, which I'm really excited about. Anyways, yeah, I have to like get all this stuff done before they get here this morning, but I wanted to give you an update, and I'm going to show you the kitchen. And I'm going to be quiet because it's really early and I don't want to wake my daughter up. But yeah, so they put in board and batten, and that wall is going to get painted. It's not going to be blue. And they did trim around the window, which is like my other windows up in my front rooms. My late husband put all the trim around the windows just like that, and so I wanted it in every room, in the front at least. And then here is the counter, and I went with quartz. And I'm keeping the cabinets, but those 2 uppers will be changed, like the actual doors of the cabinets will be changed out to match the ones below. And those are all getting painted. Keeping my stove, which is actually like a decade or a little older, but it's fine. And then obviously my fridge is gonna go whenever I can hire movers to move the 400-pound fridge from my living room. So big, I did not expect that. Anyways, and I have a pantry now. Look, he just needs to put the shelves in and paint them. So I'm really excited. This makes my I can't believe how big my kitchen looks after I opened the space up. Like, I switched out the stove and the refrigerator, and it really just, now it looks so much bigger. And adding that counter actually makes it look bigger too. Like, it's so weird. It's weird, like you add things and it makes it look more spacious. But y'all, I am so tired. And I have no water, so I'm not drinking any water from the tub because it's gross. It's like it's got little floaty things in it. I'm like, I'm not drinking this. I have like cold water in my fridge, but like I can't cook right now, and I'm not making coffee because I have limited amounts of you know, filtered water in my fridge. So the person I'm seeing is a really, really, really nice person, and they went and got me some coffee today. So I am ever grateful. They happen to be up really early too, and that was very, very nice of them because, oh my gosh, I'm desperate. I haven't even had a sip of this coffee yet. So all right. I'll be so happy when this renovation is completed. I'm really excited about it right now, and I've got to make a trip to Sherwin-Williams this morning and get paint. They're, I think, already open. I think they open at like 6:30. I don't know, or 6 or 6:30 or something. But and then I need to go to Home Depot to make a return because I'm getting lights under the cabinets. And I got the wrong one. So I've got to return that, and I've got to find the right one. And there's something else I have to do there, and I can't remember. And I wrote it down last night, thank goodness, so that I had a list of things I needed to get done this morning. But yeah, it is all good. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do today after that. Probably just like rest, not here because it's gonna be loud here, but get some rest, or maybe take a walk. I don't know. Anyways, have a great morning. Thanks.